Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfellow Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for checking in one time. For the one time we grinding. Talk about Teofimo Lopez is on his way to a title shot. He will be fighting this guy, Edis Tatli. Hopefully I said his name right, from Finland. And we're going to talk about his road to a title shot and why it ain't the proper road to take. And he's going to end up like Lomachenko and Erickson Lubin and other guys that did, what he did in the footsteps he's taken to get to a world title shot. And let's talk about it. But first, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off their all natural products, from lotion soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. Website, promo code are in the description. Get that 18% off. And we planning a giveaway as well. And don't forget to check out the Patreon. $2 for hardcore boxing fan, raw and uncensored boxing talk. We'll be adding more content to the platform. And you can check out my Food for Thought tier. You won't be mad at that one. On Hood Series tier, we talk about old, drug lords, hood stories, and we talk about food for thought as far as, relationship talk, man, women talk, stuff of that nature. You can check my Food for Thought playlist out and my Hood Series playlist. I had to move it to Patreon because YouTube didn't approve of it like that. But let's talk about it, man. This Edis Tatli guy is 5'9" from Finland. Best win on his resume is Yevgeny Mendy. Yevgeny Mendy actually beat the guy that Teofimo Lopez is probably going to fight for the vacant WBC title if Mikey Garcia truly vacates it like his dad said he will. He said he won't be coming back down to 35 to defend it. So it seems like Teofimo Lopez is on the road to fight Luke Campbell. This guy is got 2 losses, you know what I'm saying, and only 10 knockouts. So he like he's like 30 and 31 and 2 losses and 10 knockouts. He lost to Richard Abreu, the guy who really beat Brandon Rios but got robbed. Cuban, long range guy. He lost to him. Didn't see much tape on him. Only got 10 knockouts, like I said, 2 defeats. His best win was Yevgeny Mendy, and I think it was a majority decision. I think it was, but like I said before, no other names on his resume. He's 5'9", don't really have a reach on him, but he's number 10 ranked in the WBC. Lopez is ranked number 5. Lopez went to the WBC in Mexico to ask them to approve him to fight for the vacant title where Mikey vacates the WBC at lightweight. It seemed like they told him to fight this guy, got this guy inside the top 10 for him to fight him so he can jump over Devin Haney, jump over a couple more guys to fight Luke Campbell for the number 1 title shot. And guys like him, he got the complexion for the selection to do those things, man. And he got Bob Arum behind him. Most importantly, when he went over to Mexico, he took a bag of money with him too, or he took a check from Bob Arum so Bob Arum can make an undisputed clash between Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. Bob Arum knows exactly what he's doing, and he's trying to build Lomachenko's legacy. They're collecting the belts at 135 pounds. Teofimo Lopez will be a sacrificial lamb. Bob Arum knows he can't mess with Lomachenko. And now he's fighting a number 10 guy, which is playing into Lomachenko's hand, and it possibly could be playing into Luke Campbell's hand, because Teofimo Lopez is not moving up the right way. He's legitimately fighting punching bags. When I say punching bag, I mean the most uplifting and most outstanding respect. There's guys that can't defend themselves and punch back. You don't go from fighting punching bag and D and E and C- level opponents to jumping up to the championship level. Don't work that way. Okay, you got to be able to work your way up the ranks the proper way. He ain't even been 10 rounds yet. It's a difference between going 10 tough rounds, 10, 11, 12 tough championship rounds. It's a big difference. Okay, huge difference between going those type of rounds. You know what I'm saying? You got to really be tested. You got to fight the former world champions. You got to fight the tough contenders, especially when you're a young guy coming up, so you really can get those experiences to see who can expose these weaknesses and what you got to work on. Right now, people want to lead you to believe him and his father, Lopez's father, want you to believe that he don't have no weakness. He has a ton of weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that he hit, when you get to the championship level, they're not going to crumble. He going to have to do other things, lateral movements, slip shots. he got to truly box. And what happened when somebody hit him to the body? What happened when he get hurt on the chin? What happened when somebody able to counter him, able to take his power, give it back, and still stay in his kitchen and pressure him and put him on the back foot? You know, all those things. That's why you move up properly, and it happens. And that's why Erickson Lubin got iced. That's why Lomachenko lost to Orlando Salido. And he had 7 fights, you know, in the World Series of Boxing coming into his professional career. But that's the reason why you move up properly. That's the reason Floyd Mayweather, I believe, had 10 fights in 1 year before he fought Fernando Hernandez. He got all the experience he needed to get. He fought the tough contenders. He fought the durable guys. He fought the boxers. He fought the punchers. He fought the speed guys. He fought all the guys he needed to fight to get to that level. And what you got to understand is that, you know, you got to move up properly. And fighting this guy, and they artificially giving you this guy to really boost your ego. This is the biggest setup of the century. They're going to build up Lopez like a great, young, hungry lion when really he's just a okay lion. You know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter. He's aggressive. He's knocking people out. But guess what? At the end of the day, somebody going to take his power. He going to have to show versatility to box. He got to show the ability to take it on the chin. He got to show the ability to box 12 hard rounds. At some point, your power, somebody going to be able to take your power. You got to do something else. And he could do something else. But at what level can he do these things? At what level, you know, are he prepared to do these things? He wasn't a great amateur like that. He made it to Olympics and got dog walked. You know, he wasn't no Lomachenko in the amateurs. Lomachenko was 2-time gold medalist, 20-something years old when he came in with a ton of amateur pedigree and ton of boxing pedigree. He don't have 1/8 of the pedigree Lomachenko got coming in. And Lomachenko still lost to a guy like Orlando Salido, you know. And eventually he will be fighting Luke Campbell if Mikey truly holds his word, or his dad's word is right, and drops the belt, and Mikey won't come back down to 135, regardless if he wins or loses versus Errol Spence. He'll be fighting Luke Campbell. Now, he could be Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is a stiff fighter from the UK, but he had an amazing fight with Jorge Linares, almost won it. His father died leading up to the fight. He still took the fight, came back and avenged, won his second only loss to Yendi Mendy. It'll be great for Teofimo Lopez to fight Yendi Mendy. It'd be great for him to at least get an Augusta, at least to get Jorge Linares, at least get some of those tough contenders in there, former world champions, former guys that contend for world champions, and get that experience, fight some southpaws, fight some orthodox former world champions, and move up the proper way. But they speed moving him up, and he believe in this whole hype, and Bob Arum is going to put money behind him because that's going to be Lomachenko's big money fight, or his polarizing moment is beating a young lion like Teofimo Lopez. Now knowing they can't get Mikey Garcia, they're going to build Lopez up into something that he's not. Same thing people was building Erickson Lubin up to be. Same thing that's building Lomachenko up to beat Orlando Salido. You got to fight the proper guys. Now, Luke Campbell will be a really, really good test. It's a chance he could lose to Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell was a gold medalist. Luke Campbell can punch a little bit, but Luke Campbell is a little bit timid. But Luke Campbell can fight. And Luke Campbell's lost a couple times. He won some fights. He's a strong punching kid. And I think he's with Shane McGuinness now. So he's changed some things around. He's still stiff. And Lomachenko style, Lopez style should dominate Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is a really, really tough competitor, man. You know, he's a tough fighter. And even if he beat a Luke Campbell, he's gonna get dog walked by Lomachenko. Bob Arum is setting this up to continue to build Lomachenko's resume. They probably gonna try to put Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko on pay-per-view for all the belts. I'm telling you, I'm calling that right now. You know, and people gonna be believing in Lopez. They're gonna be betting their money. Y'all better get some of this money. You know what I'm saying? Get some of this money because Lopez is gonna get dog walked. He did not move up the right way. You can't go up moving up. He's not gonna go 10 rounds with this guy. He's not gonna go 12 rounds with this guy. I don't believe. This guy, he never been knocked out, but he never fought a puncher. Don't look like, you know, or nobody with the ability of Lopez. I'm not saying he don't have ability. He do. He ain't never fought nobody with his ability. He fight Luke Campbell. We get past him. That'd be a good fight. That'd be great experience, but it's not enough experience to be ready for Lomachenko. This guy, and I bet it, this guy, I haven't seen him fight. This guy and Luke Campbell totally fight totally different ways, but this is what happened when Bob Arum give you the bag, give you the check, take it to WBC. They sanction fights like this. They should have sanctioned him and Devin Haney to fight, or the number 2 guy to fight for the number 1 shot to fight for the vacant title versus Luke Campbell. My personal opinion, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, or, you know, you just want to chop it up. Other than that, check out our Facebook group. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Get you 18% off their all natural products. Website, promo code in the description. Won't be mad, I sent you over there. And we're also doing giveaways, so we're getting ready to get the word about the giveaway. So y'all be on the lookout for that as well. Continue to share the channel. If you want to make a donation, that link's always there, but you do me one better and share the channel. In addition to that, don't forget to check out their Patreon. You won't be mad. Boxing fans is definitely dope content. But don't forget, keep checking.